Today, it's tip number 6, 9 days, $9 leads, and 9 tips to help you close more leads. Today's tip is specific to how to work the leads, or any leads, I guess, really, that you're purchasing or that you're generating. And this is specifically for people who are working in the field. Now, final expense, most agents are still selling in the field. They're selling face-to-face. On the Medicare side of the business, and I can tell you, again, just from the agencies and agents that I work with, a lot more Medicare agents are selling over the phone than selling face-to-face. So if you are watching this and you're selling over the phone, this is probably not directly applicable to you. So I do apologize for that. But for the folks who are selling face-to-face, whether you have a telemarketed lead, a direct mail lead, an internet lead, whether you bought that lead or you generated it yourself, this is what I have found, both as an agent myself personally producing. This is what I found from interviewing some of the top producers in the final expense world. Douglas Massi, Matt Mungia, those are two individuals who have written more than $500,000 from their own pen in a 12-month period. And then again, from selling more than 100,000 leads over the past 12 months to senior insurance agents and agencies and talking to them about best practices and what they're doing. This is really the strategy that I would recommend. If you're trying to have the maximum amount of premium per lead, you should be looking to set as many appointments as possible and then knocking the rest of those leads. And when I say knock the rest, I'm talking about you door knock these leads, the ones that you can't get a hold of, the leads that maybe even told you no when you have them on the phone, right? And I did this many times as an agent myself. If I'm calling to set an appointment and they tell me no, it doesn't mean that I'm done with that lead, right? It means that I need to go talk to this person face to face and see if maybe I caught them at a bad time, or maybe it was the wife that filled the card out or the wife that answered the phone and I talked to the husband when I called back. And that's why it's so important. And it's also a lot harder to be told no to your face. You know, they're more likely to listen to you if you show up on their door versus calling them on the phone. It's pretty easy to just hang up, right? So this is really the strategy, you guys. If you're looking to maximize your leads, try to work as many appointments as possible. And anyone that told you no, or that you couldn't get to set an appointment, you door knock them in between your appointments. Or maybe you have a day of the week where all you do is go out and door knock. And that's going to really maximize your potential for every lead order that you purchase. What I'll do is I'm going to link in the comments below this video. I have a massive 10,000 plus word article that I wrote last year, maybe the year before that. It was right at the end of the year, so I can't remember. But this is about door knocking and all the specifics. If you watched my last video, I was explaining how I used to be an avid cold door knocker myself. That's where my sales career got started, was cold door knocking. And I'm a huge fan of door knocking. So if you exclusively door knock, I'm not trying to call you out at all. I just find that this is the most efficient way to do business in the senior insurance niche, especially if you're selling face-to-face. So I'll link that massive cold door knocking article below if you're looking for tips or scripts on what to say or how to door knock. And then, of course, for the $9 leads, guys, if you are looking to buy those, there'll be a link above this video that you can click on. And yeah, appreciate you taking the time to watch. There'll be tip number 7 tomorrow. So I hope you guys are having a good week. And we'll be coming to you soon tomorrow with another tip.